Today, many guys wonder why every girl they meet friend zones them. What is it that turns them off? Why is it that even being gentlemen to them, solving their problems, cheering them up with gifts, and all that stuff is not getting the girls to be attracted to them? Well, you see, the problem here is exactly your abundant availability to them. They know that with a single message or a call, you'll be available to them. By this, you're showing that you don't have other stuff to do, that you don't have bigger goals in life to chase after and work towards, that you are always sitting around waiting for her message. You're the nice guy who isn't mysterious but predictable. Then you see many guys who you find to be douchebags are the ones sought after by girls. The thing is, girls love men who have bigger goals, who look after themselves, who have this sort of self-respect for themselves that keeps them from being a couch sloth scrolling Netflix all day long. So they instead work on their bigger goals in life and are always planning their next move to get a step closer to them every day. When they are not being over-responsive to girls' texts, the girls get this subconscious idea about them that those guys are purposeful and ambitious. This trait of men is what girls find most attractive. This trait of ambitiousness and purposefulness makes them of high value. Now, you must be wondering why those nice guys are always the ones who get girls in all the movies and shows. Well, it doesn't work like that. They're called movies and shows for a reason. They don't reflect the real-life system and how it works in the real world. Girls are always looking for those masculine traits in you from time to time when you're with them, and putting you above or below their metric of attraction based on how masculine you are. Your response to certain circumstances will decide if you score higher or lower on that scale. How you handle work stress, your responsibilities, and relationships are among the metrics to score your masculinity. Letting your emotions win in an argument with a girl and constantly crying and shouting in front of her will only show her your lack in mental strength. Whereas acting mature in such a situation and dialing down the heat of the moment by laughing it off, sitting her down and giving her a glass of water telling her it's all aqua will show her how mentally strong you are and how you don't get overwhelmed with emotions. Girls find it really attractive and would prefer that particular guy over a nice guy who's always available for her, constantly making her happy, trying his best to be at her service, and is a sentimental kid at the same time. No, it's not that you can't cry when it gets difficult for you, but it becomes a problem when you don't get a hold of yourself and stay in bed weeping like a child. Crying can be good for venting out your emotions, but staying stuck in that state only makes you weaker. Whereas wiping it off and getting back on the grind is what a masculine guy is supposed to do. So don't be someone who's always exploding in her inbox all the time with good morning and all that stuff. Keep an aura of mystery. But also don't be someone who gets a notification of her text and doesn't respond only because he wants to make her feel like he's busy. Have bigger goals in life, be ambitious, and actually start working on them, and constantly improve yourself. Stay busy in your grind so that you really don't have the time to reply to her all the time. That's when you'll achieve the status of a high-value man. And that is when you'll become that guy girls chase after. That's it for today. If you want more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and take a look at the other videos on the channel. Why not like the video too? It will greatly help the channel.